Welcome everybody to Romanceful Tarot. I am about to do a reading for the sign of Cancer. This is going to be a love reading for the following week, so all the way until next Friday, so beginning of June. We're going to find out what's going on in your love life. I want to mention that this is a general reading. Perhaps it might not resonate with you. It doesn't resonate with everyone that is watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon, your rising signs. Perhaps your message could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Now, if you enjoy this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. So let's begin with this tarot reading for the sign of Cancer for the following week in love. I'm using the Before Tarot deck. Now I have the Celtic Cross spread here, and let's begin our reading. So we're going to begin with the Querent. Let's see what's going on. We do have a reverse card here. Okay, so we have the Sun. The Sun was in a reverse position. Now, the Sun in a reverse position, although the Sun is usually a very good card, a very great card to receive, it means illumination, enlightenment, consciousness, action. It represents the true center of every individual's universe. It represents yourself, your ego. You're at the middle of all this. Okay? This is you. Now, it being in reverse, what it's trying to tell us is that perhaps, because this being the sign, if we're going to make a link here, perhaps you're being sunburned. Maybe you're overexposure. Perhaps the sun is too shiny. Everything around you, perhaps the information around you, perhaps what is surrounding you, the emotions that are around you right now, perhaps they're creating a blindness for you, a certain drop, like a global warning. You're kind of dry. You're looking to try and find, let's say, like a survival. You're trying to get the water. You're trying to get out of this sun. This sun is painful. It's very strong. It's at your inner core. So this is your situation right now. We need to be careful a little bit, because yes, there's a lot of enlightenment, but too much of it is causing you some problems right now. As a crossover card that we have on the top, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and she is your obstacle. She or he is your obstacle for this love reading for Cancer. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she has her eye on the prize. You know what you want. Now, do you know how to go get it? There's red, there's love, there's passion, there's roses growing. You're outside, you're in the garden. There is some Adam and Eve going on here with a temptation. This is a card about creativity. It's a card about fertility. You're very resourceful. You have security. You have enough wealth. You're comfortable. You have everything that you need, and you are a very generous person. But you do have your eye on that prize. Now, that prize in this relationship, are you able, if you're already into a relationship, are there obstacles, something stopping you that you truly want? Is your eye on the prize? Is it marriage? Is it kids? Is it moving in? Is it taking it a step forward? You need to look at all these situations, at all these possibilities, and you need to try and seek out what it is you truly want. Get out of the blindness of the sunburn here and keep your eye on the prize, on what you need, what you want to go and to achieve it. We're going to move on to the following card, which is your influences and your conscious. We have here on his horse the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, your influences, you're on a journey here. You're perhaps on a spiritual journey. Traveling perhaps could maybe be in the cards for you, maybe even a little bit of an adventurer at heart. You could be flirting also. There could be a flirtiness here. There could be romantic relations, flirtations. All of this is in your conscious. These are all things that you would like. You do need a little bit of a spiritual rescue. Perhaps you need a little bit of a departure, a little bit of an absence in order to get over this step. This card could also mean, depending if you have your eye on your prize, which is your relationship, if it is moving in with somebody, moving forward, the Knight of Wands is the card for you. The Knight of Wands represents a new home. Maybe you're moving in with this person. There's a new beginning. There's something new coming up for you. So I'm thinking maybe you're going to be moving in with this person, or you're going to have projects of traveling, of doing something new with your partner. Let's move on over to the root subconscious. And over here we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is all about material comfort. Okay? Right now you have everything you need. Financial security. You're not lacking anything material. You're a very elegant person. You're graceful. You have messages that are coming towards you. Everything is at your feet. Everything that you want, everything that you desire, everything, the possibilities are there. The gardens around symbolize rest, reflection, maybe even a little bit of order, maybe a little bit of chaos or refuge, depending on the traveling that you're going to be doing here, or perhaps the new home. So the new path that you're going to be taking here with your partner, you're going to be very well. You're not going to be missing anything. Everything's going to be just fine. She's got your security. She's got your peace. She's got your pleasure, your safety, your accomplishment. Okay? It's going very well in this reading so far for you, Cancer. We're going to move over and go see what happened in your past. This is going to be a reverse card. So the reverse card here is the Lovers. The Lovers reverse means infidelity, suspicion, jealousy, maybe even obsession or abuse. As we see Adam, he's offering his hand over to Eve so they can stand on equal ground. The serpent is whispering into the ear, trying to tempt the devil. But there's conscious awareness, there's truth, there's revelation, there's understanding. In the past, you've been hurt. It was not good. If this was a past relationship, you did very well to break off and to just leave that and take apart. You will have grown out. You will have become grown stronger because of all of this. That being said, so your past, you've been cheated on. Okay? You've been you've had it. There was jealousy, there was obsession, there was abuse, there was a lot of suspicion. So I'm very glad to see that this here was in your past. Okay, it's over with, and you're looking good here. This is going well. Okay, in your relationship, if it's the same relationship, the problems here have been solved. The page has been turned. Let's move over to the next card, which is your future. As a future, we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is all about fertility, perfection, happiness. You have everything you need. You're holding the world in your hands. You have the garden, you have the path, you're walking towards that path. It is given to you. You have help from above. The clouds have dissipated. You are moving towards exactly what it is that you want. Happiness. We're going to continue over to the next card, which is the World. Now this card here is your attitude. The World is a sign of completion. Eh? We have the infinity sign, we have strength, we have messages, we have love. We're holding everything. Your life is complete. Your attitude towards this relationship is complete. You're closing off a chapter. You're starting another one. One body, one soul, and one purpose is what this means, this union together. This card is a celebration. There's reward. There's unity. So perhaps you're going to meet up with some people. You're going to celebrate your union in a couple. The joy that you have of being together, the strengths that you have, the obstacles you've surmounted. It's going to pay off here. I'm going to go and check out the next one, which is the Magician. Well, the Magician is showing you your environment right now. The Magician lets you, you have the power, the manipulation, the diplomacy, and the self-confidence and the talent to do whatever you want. If you have the abundance, you have the sword, you have the pentacles, you have the passion, you have every single thing you need to complete your circle of love, your relationship. You can do it. You have all the tools. We're going over here to the King of Swords. The King of Swords is all about your hopes and your fears. He's saying that you have to be careful. There is, where there is power, where there is ability to change, to do whatever it is you want, when you've acquired success, there could be people around who do not like it. You could be judged. There's power, there's command, there's authority, there is law. Okay? So this is your hopes and your fears, your fear of being judged by others for perhaps your choices that you've made. Let's not forget here that truth is a double-edged sword. It's very heavy, and the hand has to hold it very, very strong. You've got to hold that sword strong. You've got to cut through the judgment of the people that are around you and move towards what you want. We're going to finish this up now, the reading, with your outcome. Your outcome is going to be the Four of Wands. There's a celebration that is in preparation here. Or perhaps there's a union, there's love, there's honor, there's respect, there's peace. I see there's prosperity. There's very good fortune coming towards you. You have success, you have harmony, you have happiness. And I think at the very end of all of this, perhaps even a marriage, okay? Some type of union together. Like we said over here, the cards do not lie. You're in a union, okay? Maybe you're with your soulmate. Everything is going well. You can do whatever you want. You can surpass any obstacles you have. So very nice reading for you, Cancer, for the following week. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, please click the like, share, and subscribe button. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings and bookings. You can contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, or you can get my information on the Dropbox of YouTube. Have a fantastic day and many blessings to all of you.